Splitter is not doing the thing. There we go. How's everybody doing out there in Tarot Land? Good morning, good morning. It is Tuesday, September 17th. It's about 9 a.m. on Pacific Coast time. How is everybody out there? I'm doing all right this morning. Actually doing really well this morning. Had a good night's sleep last night. And we've hit the minute mark. So, welcome in, witches, bitches, twats, and thoughts. I'm Black Betty, and I am Karma's right hand, and this is the Underdog Ministry. Okay? I know there's a lot of names, but, you know, there's a lot of business going on up in here. So, 1:11 on the clock. How's everybody doing out there? All right. Let's clear the space. Let's clear some energy and pick up some messages for everybody out there, shall we? This is just Reiki clearing of the space and sending it. Anything that's oppressive, clustering, or cloistering, or confusing out the window. Okay? So I usually don't say my prayer before on camera because it leaves me a little bit of mystery as to what my protection is when I come on. But today I'm going to share. Okay? So, dear God and benevolent beings of divine knowledge and grace, please be with me as I channel these messages here today. Please make them clear, true, and concise. Make the messages that I give contain no lies. Archangel Michael, please surround me with your wings of light and protect me from all energetic projections that are not for my highest timeline, and cut them off with your sword of light. Please and thank you. Amen. Okay, so let's get started right away. I'm going to roll the dice. Headphone warning, y'all. Shake it, shake it. Gator, Gator. I was looking for the first. Wait, hold on. Nope, we have ALI. We have the whole word. We have alligator. Alligator. Found. Something's been found. Something that was lost is found. Amazing grace. The name Trish is here. I don't know anybody named Trish. Never in my life have I met a Trish. Somebody found Trish. Something to do with an alligator? Alligator shirts, like they were real popular in the 80s, like OP and alligator as like clothing brands. Oh my God, really? Nope. I thought I had a different word. All right, let's re-roll because I'm out. Alligator found Trish. Oh, yeah. The disclaimer, you guys. I forgot. Everything here is for entertainment purposes only. This is a tarot card reading. This is for spiritual guidance because I am a licensed minister. I am not a doctor. I am not a licensed therapist. I am not a licensed legal professional of any type. So if anything that comes out, 4:44 on the clock, if anything resonates with you that comes out in this reading, follow up with that professional, okay, that does possess that license. Hello from South Africa. Welcome in. Appreciate you being here. Thank you for coming. Risen. Oh, shit. I got chills on that word. Risen. Somebody's like returned from the dead. somebody that's supposed to be gone. They found somebody. Trish might be coming back. Somebody may think somebody named Trish is dead, but they're not. Or let's not get too deep into that right now. That's a little hard for me to describe. Okay. We have everything except for the B in remember. I'm going to take it. Somebody remembers something. There's a piece missing. Tip. Somebody's going to get a tip about that missing piece. Ore. Mining ore. Coal ore. Copper. Metal ore. Somebody might find someone in a mine. In a mine. Like where they dig for minerals. Okay. You know what? I'm actually being told to go grab the basket for whatever reason. We've retired it for the winter, but I'm going to pull it out. Hold on. Hold on. She's full. She's full. We don't know what's going to come out of this. Okay? We've retired this basket for the winter, but it wants out. Okay. So you guys know I'm not looking at what I'm picking out, okay? Just... There we go. Hidden story. First word I can see. And there's still more falling around me over here. Hold on. There's some on the floor. Just a second. Hidden story is face up on the top of the pile. Hidden story. Remember, there's a hidden story. There's a piece missing. Pompous jerk. Isolated. We've got runes here, and I'll save that for the end. I'm sorry, the runes are Naudis and Sawilo, and we've had these many times, so I may not read the book. We've got the sun and need or necessity, okay? Something's been immortalized. Hummer 2. Somebody might drive a Hummer 2. Scorpio. Get sexually aroused by you being hurt, sad, or when you take a loss. Somebody's a pompous jerk. Somebody's sadistic. Somebody's like a masochist. They're the M part of the S&M. Husband and wife back on white dope, getting kicks by hunting people together. They're grifters. Submissive. This. Hidden story. This is really going to immortalize somebody. I can't believe this, the way this is coming out already. There's going to be something, forensic evidence found in a Hummer that's going to be owned by a Scorpio that's going to be part of this husband and wife team. This is the person that gets off on seeing people take losses. They're sadistic. They hide this heavily. This person is pompous. That's the hidden story. This person is a twisted masochist in the background. The wife is submissive. They're both on dope. This person gets aroused by hurting people, and then they do their deed, which is kind of creepy. This person's pompous. This one says, each age has its own special joys and experiences. I am always the perfect age for where I am in life, and I am at peace with my age. Set that one aside. A therapist tried to get you to give your other parent an IOU for child support. In what world? Wife didn't leave, she's buried. What? You guys watched me say the mine before I went and got the basket that's been retired for the winter. Okay, just saying. Provoked. Somebody poked the bear. This person's gonna say that they provoked them and it was an accident during their escapades in the bedroom. No. Why then is this body going to be found in a mine? Reincarnated ascended masters. Tommy Bahamas. Something about that restaurant. Videos being admitted as testimony. Insider trading. There's a tip right here. Oh, shit. Aquarist. Death metal vocalist. Something about late January, early February. Jealousy makes you look old and tired. Every mistake is an opportunity to improve a relationship. Okay, this person here. We've got two stories. We've got somebody that's in trouble. In trouble for something big. But both stories are having somebody's videos being, one person's videos being admitted as testimony. One fruity motherfucker, a fucking weirdo. This is this person who gets off when you take an L. This person that's very, very dominant, that they isolate somebody and make them submit. Okay. Career and public image. This person over here with the death metal vocalist is working on some sort of relationship with their family, with their friends. That's the hidden story there. So that's a separate story, and I'm going to keep that aside. I'd rather read on that than this other, but this seems to need more attention. Doritos. Keto diet. Run. Uh-oh. Divine union. That's going over here with this person. This person's trying to work on their relationship. And then we've got the U tree of life, Elwaz. We've got 3 runes here. So the tree of life is here. I'm going to put that over with this. Somebody over here with this is going to get exposed. They need to be exposed because every time they're provoked, they get worse. This is one fruity motherfucker. She's in disguise as a he. They're not trans. They're in witness protection program with super curly ringlet hair. Videos being admitted as testimony over here. Wife didn't leave. She's buried, but she's not dead. Talk about shit coming back from the grave. Oh. Lies or falsehoods. Using untruths to cover their behavior or achieve and acquire what they want. And joyful. I'm put that over here with this divine union. Hold on. Somebody's on the run because of their lies, but there's videos being admitted as testimony. The wife is in witness protection program. They think she's buried. Okay? Somebody faked somebody's death. Like there was a hit put on somebody here. There's a hit put on somebody here. And somebody thinks that the wife is dead and buried. But they're not. They're a witness protection program. There's videos of some type being admitted as testimony. There's an insider trading case on this person. This pompous jerk that gets kicks off of hurting people with their other tweaker person here. They get sexually aroused by people being hurt. They like people being submissive to them. This is one fruity motherfucker that is being weird. This person here, there is a hidden story. There's a hidden story to this. Let's find out what the hidden story to this one is first. I'm going to take Scorpio and the Hummer too because that's involved and provoked. These are just going to get set aside. This is interesting. This is another reading. We'll go do this in the end, and then I'll read the runes at the very end. All three of them. If you guys want to stick around for me reading a little story, that'll be at the end. Okay? So there's like, what I'm really getting here is, with this alligator, this is not an animal. This is the brand of clothing. Okay? There is a trail of evidence somewhere that's been found. Another person has been found, like they're rising from the dead here. Where is this one? Where is that one? Like they're risen from the dead. The hidden story is somebody is risen from the dead. Where did it go? She's in disguise as a he, not a transsexual, in witness protection program with super curly ringlet hair. This is a small framed person. They're being wearing a binder. Somebody thinks this person is dead. Thinks that they're buried. And then they saw them and they're freaked out because they think they literally rose from the grave. Somebody's fucking losing their mind here. They're provoked right now. There is a forensic evidence in a Hummer 2 belonging to a Scorpio that is one fruity motherfucker, a fucking weirdo that likes people to be submissive. They get sexually aroused when people are hurt. This person is the husband of this other female that's dead. They were back on drugs. They were getting kicks by being grifters and hurting people. He thinks she's buried. He does not know she's in witness protection program. He saw this person, possibly named Trish, and thinks that she's risen from the dead. This pompous jerk is going to prison right now for insider trading. And there's videos about this person that are being admitted as testimony. This person's trying to go on the run because they're going to be caught up in their lies. Specifically because Trish is risen from the dead, evidently. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. I don't know who Trish is. Can you tell me about Trish, please? And then tell me about the pompous jerk. Tell me about Trish, please. This person is, I'm getting their heyday. This person could be their late 60s, early 70s right now. This person is a late life narcissist who used to wear like alligator and OP and the short shorts and like the polo shirts and shit like that. Trish, Three of Cups in the limbo. Nobody can celebrate or mourn right now. Nobody can celebrate or mourn. Everybody thinks Trish is dead, but they cannot do anything because there's no conclusion to this investigation yet. It's an open investigation. But this person has been walked somewhere and recognized this person. They saw them. And it was like, oh shit, this person's risen from the dead. It's like they're being haunted, like the telltale heart, by what they did. Star in reverse. Oh boy. This person is sick right now. Their conscience is making them ill. Not that they feel that they did anything wrong, but they feel that they're going to get caught. Yeah, 10 of Wands. This person's weighed down. They can't handle it. This person can't carry the weight of the burdens that they can't face themselves. This is who I really am. I really think this person's dead. I really tried to kill this person or had this person killed. Really? Excuse me. Sorry, YouTube. Unalived. Because, you know, they're different meanings completely. Somebody is so overburdened by what they've done. Maybe a whole family is so overburdened by what's going on. They can't put it to rest. They can't mourn. They can't celebrate the life of this person. They can't have a wake. Nothing. Hierophants here. There are spiritual... whoever just sent the throat chakra... That one was good. That one felt like a needle in my tonsil. But anyways, let's carry on. Back to you. This person's so overburdened by what they've done. It's like they can't even begin to claim that they know God. They can't even begin to claim that they know God. Ace Cups in the reverse. So there is some dissatisfaction, disappointment, heartbreaking loss, no conclusion, no closure because of this. The Lovers, and then the Four of Swords is here. See, the people that are important to Trish, whoever this is somebody's nickname. It's not their real name. Only their family calls them this. Tish, not Trish, but Trish is here. Everybody that loves this person wants to be able to lay them to rest. They want somebody, to be held accountable for the imbalance that this caused in their family. Somebody got a tip during this pompous jerk's case for insider trading. Something that's been kept secret, something that's been hidden for a very long time. This person's not protected from it either. The Hermit in reverse says they missed a detail. They missed a detail. They missed a piece of evidence that's been found. This tip led them to some evidence being found about Tish. Something is being kept close to the vest by an investigator. King of Swords on the bottom. Something is being kept close to the vest. Who do I want to bring out right now? Probably the Kipper. So tell me more about the Ferdy motherfucker. Please and thank you. Tell me about this Hummer driving person that could be a Scorpio. It could be the investigator also that's the Scorpio here. Put the roles where they fit. This person is just really, really weighed down and getting absolutely no spiritual protection from God. The people that this Trish loved want to be able to celebrate her life and mourn her passing. Okay? So tell me about the fruity motherfucker. Adjudication in reverse. Somebody that's violating a court order. This person may have a restraining order against them, and that's why it's real important that Trish gets found. Tish or Trish. This person's going to either be found past or be found hiding in some sort of mine, abandoned mine that produces some sort of metal ore. It could be coal ore, it could be copper, silver, it could be a gold mine. So in any of those areas, toil and labor in the reverse. They're not looking too hard for this person. There's some sort of court order that's been violated here, and they're still not looking for this person. Somebody's about to send in a tip. Concern in reverse. They don't care about this person. There's some sort of court order here, and they don't care that it's been violated. They're not even investigating where Trish or Tish is. Whoever the person that is the fruity motherfucking weirdo, the older man that still to this day looks for, like, goes to the thrift store and looks for alligator shirts and OP shorts. I don't know why that's specific. Marriage to the main female. This is Trish or Tish's life partner, marriage partner, ex-husband, something like that. There is a court order for this person to stay away from Tish or Trish, and she's gone missing. Privileged lady in the reverse. Gone missing. Where is she? Nobody knows. Nobody remembers. There's about to be a tip. Something's missing. There's a hole in the story. You see this right here? Remember doesn't have a B in it. There's a missing piece of evidence. There's a hole in somebody's story. Somebody found her. She's alive, and she's in witness protection program. Uh-oh. Somebody's in trouble. So tell me about this King of Swords energy. Is this a Aries? No. Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini with King of Swords? This is investigatory energy. This is truth. This is upright, do the right thing even when it's tough energy. If it was in the reverse, I would think this is the fruity person, but I'm really inclined to think that this is the person that is looking into the fruity motherfucking weirdo. And the more that they find, the more that's what this is. The ore, digging. They're digging deep into this person's past. Really deep. All the way back to the days of alligator shirts and OP shorts. Somebody remembers something from way back then, but there's a piece missing. They can fill in this piece. The Emperor. Holy crap. So this Scorpio energy is someone that's upright. They're going to do the right thing. They're going to wield their power with responsibility and truth here. This is the investigator. Absolutely. This is the lead investigator. This is the head motherfucker in charge. Queen of Cups. This person is working on behalf of Trish, helping her recover some of her memory. This person has amnesia. It's traumatized. It's like trauma blocked. They're trying to keep her taken care of, all of her needs met, keep her comfortable right now. Knight of Cups in the reverse. Trying to keep this person out of romantic entanglements because this person that they're investigating is sending people her way. Wow, now that they know that she is, like, they saw her, they're freaking out. Now that they know that Trish is risen, like, up, back from the dead. Trish. They're really freaking out, man. They're trying to keep this person from any kind of, they're sending people in towards her, which is why they're trying to block. This Emperor's trying to keep this person from romantic relationships because whoever the fruity motherfucking weirdo is sending karmic people towards this Queen of Cups to try and get them to lure her out so this person can get to her. But there is a contract, adjudication in reverse. There is some sort of court order that this person is violating by doing this. So this Emperor is protecting. The Scorpio person is the investigator, the lead investigator. They're doing what they can to keep this Trish comfortable. Keep this woman that's been found comfortable. Keep her away from karmic people that are being sent in by this fruity motherfucking weirdo to end this person's world. See, this is something about a divorce. This person thought that they were going to end this main female. You're not going to divorce. Look at death at the bottom of the deck in reverse. You're not going to divorce me. This is never going to die. This situation is never going to be over. This is obsession. This is obsession. This person, like, if she's back from the dead, their obsession's never going to end. They really thought that they killed this woman. She's been in witness protection program. Now, this lead investigator here that's protecting this person, including from dating relationships right now, because knowing this person's on the hook, because here's Trish, risen, found, awake, hello, who remembers everything. Their world did not get ended by the marriage being over. This is somebody that was trying to escape before they got killed. And whoever the hitman was, that's this King of Swords. This is the Emperor. The investigator himself is the one that got hired to do this work. Trish has never been dead. It was all like CGI. If somebody trusted a video instead of going to see something with their own eyes, they're so fucked. If somebody believed that this privileged lady was done because somebody sent them a cell phone video, a snuff film, hello, do we know what special effects are? I mean, slasher films are made every day, right? Somebody got a snuff film as proof that this person was gone and just went about life like, yeah, that's awesome. Well, now you're fucked. You started a whole new life. So did Trish. Trish gets a whole new life. With the lead investigator, because this person ends up being boss daddy. And they're going to go it alone, these two. Okay, this is interesting. This is interesting. I don't usually get readings like this. It's pretty funky how things have been coming through the last few days. This eclipse energy is wild. So we've got the Magician and the Queen of Swords both in the reverse on the cut. Somebody's manipulations are, they're not, people can see through their bullshit. There is a hole in somebody's story over here. Remember that. Remember that. There's a hole in somebody's story. Okay? These ones needed a good shuffle. Okay, so tell me, what is the story from this point on? What is the hole in the story? The Lovers in reverse. The relationship was already over. It was doomed. There was tons of conflict. There was no trust. It was over before it began, and this person, Trish, was going to find their own pathway. They were doing it on their own. They were going to leave this person, and this person said, oh, no, you don't, and you're not going to leave me unless I make you leave me. And so this person really thinks that they hired a hitman, which was an investigator here. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. See, this was the lack of planning on somebody's part. They didn't think that their frustration and their insecurity and their stinginess and their poor planning would lead them to this situation here. This person never anticipated. Seeing Trish risen from the dead. Oh, there's that hermit. There's that investigator. And the Empress in reverse. See, she was never, ever going to like be dependent on this person. This person felt suffocated. They wanted to be inspired and explore a whole new life with the Page of Wands there. They were cheerful. This person, this Empress, is a good person. That's what the investigator found out. The investigator who was the hitman. This is a good person. They were never anything other than suffocated by this other fruity motherfucker up here. High Priestess in the reverse. All the secrets are coming out. Somebody remembers something. Somebody's going to pull something out of their subconscious. There's going to be a trigger of some type that's going to make somebody send a tip in. Right? The investigator before didn't have much deep information here. And they really needed to maybe dig a little deeper with this ore here. They really needed to get to the matter, the material again. Something deep in the material. Instead of just skimming over the notes and getting like the surface level information here, this person needed to dig deep. And whatever tip this was, made this investigator go 10 toes down. There was some lies. Something that was found here with that Seven of Swords. Somebody lied about this Empress. Somebody said they were cheating, that they were a thief, that they were doing some sort of criminal activity. Oh, that this person was, I don't know, cursing other people. That the reason they were having setbacks and misfortune is because they were, stealing from people, and that's not true. That's what's happening here. This investigator is really had to look into some sort of claims against this Trish as to why she'd be run away or she'd be disappeared or why she, shouldn't be found. But this person doesn't realize they're playing like, I don't know where my person ran off to. She was a cheater. She was a liar. She was a harlot. She was a slut. She was a thief. She cleaned out my bank account. Blah, 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 blah. When in reality, this person cleaned out their bank account trying to hire a hitman. And the investigator knows this because the investigator is the one that was hired. Oops. Trish has been found. There's something else that's been found in a mine. And it could be that's where this person was hiding. Like this person, Trish, could have been the one that discovered the hit on their life and ran away and hid in the hills. I just heard the holler. Somebody went and hid in the holler. Somebody had to go hide in the holler. So I'm getting like Appalachia. Okay? The Great Smoky Mountains. Somewhere along those lines, maybe. I mean, with ore, there's a lot of coal mines out there. This is really kind of, it's somebody's bad luck. Bad luck that there is a hole in their story and somebody sent in a tip that fits that hole. Look, it's exactly what the investigator needed. Look, it's just that last little piece of something for that plate to be serving up a dish of karma. Well, shit. That's just the right bit of information. Just that little tip. Eight of Wands in the reverse. This was the thing that held the whole thing back. This one hole in a story. This one piece of information that's missing. Knight of Cups. Was there a romantic entanglement or wasn't there? It doesn't seem like this is a love relationship. It seems like this person was drinking from their own cup. We've got the Seven of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. Yeah, this person was investing on a new beginning with somebody else. They were planting their seeds to end this Empress to go somewhere else. And that's the tip. The tip's going to come from the someone else. Two of Swords in the reverse. The other person. The competition that isn't competition. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, the person that was supposed to bring the information to begin with. The person with the tip. The person with the tip here about the Knight of Wands in reverse. About the anger. About the level of hostility when making this decision about making Trish disappear. What was that? Something just flipped over. Five of Wands in the reverse. See, you worked with the wrong people. You worked with the wrong people who do not give two shits about anything but their own neck. So this fruity motherfucking weirdo, as people are describing this person. Tish is risen. Out of witness protection program, ready to testify. What's going to happen with that? What's going to happen with that? Man, this person really thought she was dead, was living high on the hog, ready to start a whole new life with somebody else. That's what they invested in. It was an investment. It was a commitment. It was an investment. And here you go. Here's this tip that somebody's going to be bringing in here to save the day. It's like the hero saves the day here. The hero's going to save the day about this person's aggression and hostility, and everybody that they worked with is going to turn on them to save their own necks. This fruity motherfucking weirdo is found out. That hole in the story, that missing piece. Nine of Pentacles here. This was somebody's idea. They orchestrated it. It was all their own work. This person is presented themselves. I just heard the way this person got caught is they were looking for an independent contractor. That's the tip. They were looking for an independent contractor to make sure that this happened. This independent contractor is going to bring in the tip. Bring in the tip. Four of Wands in the reverse. This person didn't want a divorce. They wanted the house. It was an unhappy home life. This marriage, this previous marriage, this fruity motherfucking weirdo, whoever was married to Trish or Tish, whoever she is, This person plotted this and planned this. It was an investment so they could have a new beginning with somebody else. Okay? Knight of Swords in the reverse. Talk about no integrity. This is a schmuck. This is a person with no backbone of their own. This is a person that is a sore loser. Like they said, I'm not losing the house. I'd rather have her off. I'd rather have her done. That way I just inherit her side. There's no divorce. It's all mine by default. And there's insurance money of some type. This person's a schmuck. Got the Queen of Wands next. So justice, the truth is coming out. The action is going to be taken against this person by spirit is going to be swift. I just heard this person is so uptight right now, they're walking around like they've got a stick up their ass. This older person, this person's gotten away with this for years. This person is anal, like OCD, like you can't, kind of like I am over here with I can't have my dice be even like slightly out of alignment or it distracts me and I've got to put them all back, right? Somebody can't have a thing out of place where they lose their shit, right? This person is being wound by the key of their own guilt. And somebody from the past has a tip. Two of Cups in limbo. Somebody's going to come offer you their loyalty. Somebody that used to be loyal to this person here. It could be this investigator. Like they've seen you be upright, be honest and forthright and forthcoming while this other person is completely uptight and anal and like freaking out like Principal McVickers on Beavis and Butthead. Like just all the time, okay? The investigator's seen this. This person is going to come offer you their loyalty. I'm not seeing a love relationship. Two of Cups is a partnership. They want to work with you or work on your behalf. You might have to give over the reins and let them do the work. And that might be why it's in limbo, because you have a hard time letting go and trusting people. And you have to trust this person to do something to protect justice. You have to trust this person to do the right fucking thing. Period. Okay, this investigator person, this Knight of Swords, Emperor energy, knows that you are the Empress, knows that somebody lied on you, knows that there was a bunch of deceit when it came to you. There was a bunch of, you had bad break after bad break after bad break, people trying to get you to make bad choices and have setbacks and lose control. This was all orchestrated by one fruity motherfucking weirdo. The people, this pompous jerk is right here, this Knight of Swords in reverse. There's justice going to be served here. Let's find out what the justice is going to be. What is the justice going to be in this situation, Spirit? Tell me what's going to happen for Trish. What is, oops, my hands. My hands are numb right now. I don't even know how I shuffle cards. I can't feel my fingers. Like, I guess I had a nerve conduction study done like, I don't know, 10 years ago. It said I had 25% nerve conduction in both my hands. And I can't feel these three fingers on both hands at all. I just keep going. Shit. So what is the justice for Trish? Tree Spirit and High Priestess in reverse. And Survival in reverse. So your spiritual pathway is a little bit more, whoever this Trish person is, believes more in more hippie bohemian type of tree spirits, animal spirits, the earth, nature cycles, okay? And this person has been forced to survive out there in the wild with their knowledge, okay? The High Priestess in reverse means they may have had to do things that went against their spiritual path just to be able to eke out an escape from this situation. So what is coming for her? Elixir, restoration, the nectar of the gods. You're never going to go hungry. You're never going to worry about anything again, Tish. See, you're going to be held in high esteem where you were dishonored previously. Whatever this tip is going to get somebody else to dig deep on a case, on your case. And it's going to restore your life better than it's going to be sweeter than you could ever imagine. Think about the nectar of the gods, for real. You're never going to, your life will be favored from this point forward. Forever. Because of what was done to you here. What is the karma going forward for the fruity motherfucker? Scarlet Woman in reverse. This person is shunned by the divine. They will never touch another woman again. Unless they pay for it. This person is going to pay for what they did to such a divine individual. For violating somebody with your essence. For trying to end somebody like you. I don't know who you are out there, Trish, Tish. You have a purpose. Taking up arms is here. There's a reason that Spirit defended you and gave you shelter. There is a reason why you have defense at every direction. You are being protected by Spirit, mother's milk, and you are being nurtured back to health. So you can be strong enough to take this person down when it comes to court, evidently. You may not even have to go to court. That's what this tip is going to be. That's what's going to save you from having to stand up against this person again. That's why this person is in witness protection, why they're in disguise, so to speak, like they're in hiding. Might not even be witness protection. This person may have done this for themselves to save their life. Like they may have changed their entire appearance and the way they dress and the way that they move about. They may have changed their schedule. They may have changed their, shaved their head, all of it. Tell me about the karma for exchanging gifts in reverse. Oh, see, so what you thought was going to come to you with the house and the insurance and all that shit, exchanging gifts, nobody's getting shit. This person who thought they were going to get away with ending somebody like Tish, is a fruity motherfucking weirdo. And somebody's coming forward after digging really deeply to find this missing piece right here, to find this missing bit of information. They've got a tip and they're coming forward with it. Finally, the person with the missing piece has been found. Somebody's not getting shit because somebody else stayed the course and went the distance. chop wood in reverse while somebody else wasn't willing to do the work. Somebody else got tired early on and did not finish the race. Regeneration in reverse. There's no fixing this situation. There's no hope for this other person. They're not going to come back from what they did to Trish or Tish. Orphaned and fork in the road in reverse. Spirit has completely abandoned this individual, this fruity motherfucker. That fork in the road in reverse means they're not going to have choices anymore. They don't have, their path is over. Their life is at a standstill if it isn't physically over soon anyways. Fork in the road means you don't have any choices left in the reverse. No more choices. That's the karma for this fruity motherfucker. Oh shit. To be fair. To be fair, that is the karma for this person. Okay, well, I'm going to close this reading. So that was that one. Oops, I'm putting those back wrong. That was that one. And let me clean this up and I'll get you guys a reading on the other set of cards here. So hopefully, Tish, Trish, you get a new start at your life, that you're regenerated, that you don't have to eke out and scrape for survival anymore. You were never supposed to have to scrape for survival to begin with. This person should have never done what they did to you. Justice is coming. You've got somebody that was investigating this whole situation that in the background has taken a shine to you, and they're either going to want to work with you or work on your behalf here. Okay? This investigator is going to be somebody that you can trust, and it's going to challenge you to be able to do that with all of the things that you've survived here. But this person's going to come in with that tidbit of information, right? They're going to be the one that delivers the message to you. They're going to be the one that brings you some sort of truth. And you're going to be given a moment where you don't know whether you can accept and trust what this person is saying to you, but the universe is still bringing you the truth one way or another. You're being advised to trust this person. This investigator is an emperor. They were the person that was actually hired to do you in. This person is here to protect you and to lead this investigation and to save the day somewhat. So with that being said, that's the end of that reading. Just getting all my decks situated here. I guess I get a lot of cards out during one reading. Seems to be a lot to put away. But I don't understand. Somebody is really in trouble for one thing, and the one thing, which is like a money crime, is going to end up being the thing that puts them down for a fault, for like a what do you call it? Conspiracy to commit murder as well. Like a what is it when you hire a hitman? I don't know, but that's what this person is going to go down for. And it's all going to be dumped on them in the middle of their trial for this insider trading. Trish is going to be risen from the dead, and the color will drain out of whoever's face was Trish's other person, because they were absolutely certain that they handled that loose end, and Trish is going to come loose on the witness stand, is what I just heard. Oh boy. Okay, let's put these away. And then I'm going to clear the space, and then we'll get into this stack that came out. Oh my goodness, that was one hell of a reading. Wow. Okay. So now let's get on joyful, divine union, 10th house, career and public image, death metal vocalist. Every mistake is an opportunity to improve a relationship. And then those are the runes, and I'll read them at the end. Headphone warning, I'm going to roll the dice again. You guys, shake them up, gets really loud. If you're just joining us, sorry in advance. All right, so grab is the first word I see. Grab. Repair. Repair. Child. Child. That's not me, though. I hear that so much. There's a lot of readers that say, shit, child, I tell you what. I wasn't raised with somebody that said that, so it's not really my vernacular. I would be totally, like, taking it if I did that. But child. but child. Shit. Okay, maybe it's a message for somebody out there. I don't know. I don't have any words left in that. Nest. Nest. News. Somebody's about to get some news. At night. N-I-G-H-T. Air. Air. N-R-R-N. A nurse. R-N. Okay, so grab, repair, child, butt, nest, news, night, and air. And RN for nurse. In the cards for this reading, we've got joyful, divine union, 10th house of career and public image, death metal vocalist, and every mistake is an opportunity to improve a relationship. The word repair is here, which is what you do when you make a mistake. You repair the damage. Okay? Might be somebody with nest and child here, somebody repairing the damage that they've done to their home or their family. Somebody that was more concerned with their career and public image as a death metal vocalist than to be in a divine union. I'm going to pull these cards for this one first. Okay, so tell me about this death metal vocalist in any of the words in the dice. Grab, repair, child, butt, nest, news, night, air, or RN. Sacrifice, cutting down a tree. I just heard George Washington. I cannot tell a lie. Somebody has to come clean about something. They cut something down. They destroyed something they were not supposed to take down. And they have to repair the damage of what they've done. Sensuality, fairy lover. This person is wants to fix what they did with sex. And it's the other way around. Once things get fixed, then the sensuality will return. You notice this is a yin and yang. It's like a dance. It's a game of keep away right now. This is the divine union. But somebody cannot grab a hold of it right now. Performing arts. Fairies of the music, dance, and performing arts. This person is really concerned about their career and public image as a death metal vocalist and their career. More concerned with that and having fun in the lifestyle of that than making the sacrifice to repair maybe the home and their family or their relationship with their kid, the nest and the child. Sacred 3, to repair the family. Seeing in all directions, the Sacred 3, if you notice that's on the actual back of the cards. The Holy Trinity, the Sacred 3. The home, the love, and the family. Oh, this person was more concerned with their possible career or what people thought of them and their career. Okay? This person may really have a talent or a passion for something and they don't pursue it because they're more concerned with what other people think. Or they were more concerned with pursuing this passion than taking care of the things at home, making that sacrifice. But every mistake is an opportunity to improve a relationship, which is repair. Okay? Let's get a little bit more into this. Let's get these. I did not use these in the last reading. I'm going to turn down my cooler. I'm pissing somebody off and they're sending some fucking hot foot energy and I don't like it. It's unnecessary unless, you know, the reason my reading is triggering to you is because it's about you and I don't know you. And in that case, you guys can always just click off and that's okay too. I won't blame you. I wouldn't want to hear it if it was about me and it was triggering. So there's always that option of not paying attention. Okay? Okay. So tell me about the repair. This person wants to sacrifice something now. Now they want to sacrifice something. Now they're seeing things differently. 2 of Cups. Now they see a divine union. Now they see a partnership. Now they see how people could work together and it all benefit for everybody. And it's like a big epiphany. Now it's like, oh, why didn't I think of that? Well, shit. So somebody's really ready to maybe make the sacrifice to do the work here. Each person has their own cup in this situation. 2 cups can hold more than 1. 5 of Cups in the reverse. This person wants to kind of repair their mistakes. They want to lose the regret and the beating themselves up and the guilt that they have. 8 of Pentacles. They're willing to invest and do the work. 2 of Swords, to stop being contrary all the time. Just blocking for no reason. They're going to stop being a hindrance, stop being a blockage, stop creating the obstacles instead of working together. They're ready to do the right thing. They're ready to maybe, they're determined, if nothing else. Tenacious is the word I was looking for. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. They're not dealing with anybody that they've ever dealt with in the past. All of their past associations, associates, friendships, whatnot, work relationships, collaborations, they're not entertaining any of that anymore, and people are mad about that. Sad squirrel in the reverse. They want this person to be down there with them, not doing the right thing up here. Okay? So there is a group around this person. They're trying to like get this person to be out at night, to be I outside. Six of Swords in the reverse. And it's causing chaos in this person's life. It's stirring things up. It's making things too hard to pass. Like, 2 days are too hard to get through. The obstacles that these people are creating, now that this person has walked away, it's making this person's life almost impossible. That's why they've, like, might want to repair the damage done to the nest. But do you want them to, Ace of Swords, that's the truth. Okay. They want to repair the damage. They want to come in with the truth. They want to come in and do the right thing. They want to come in and be upright. They don't want to have a blockage or a hindrance anymore. And the people that they're cutting off are making it hard on them because their feelings are involved. They're all hurt. They're all playing grab ass for this person's time. Page of Cups in the reverse. They don't really care about this person. They just don't want this person to do the right thing and repair the damage in their relationship. This person is supposed to be following their passions. And the reason that their relationship is damaged is because they're pissed off that they have to sacrifice their passions. And they don't have to. It's a happy dance with that fairies and sensuality. If you really want to pursue your passions, you're never going to let anything stop you from it because it makes you happy to be performing, okay? That'll make every bit of your life in balance. A sacred 3. Imagine not having to sacrifice your family, but having to sacrifice your expensive toys in order to be able to knuckle down and have the time to spend on your passions, to hone your vocals, okay? To work on your public image, to work on promoting yourself, marketing yourself, getting some sort of platform for yourself out there. There's somebody here that doesn't understand they don't have to sacrifice one to have the other. There's somebody here that doesn't understand that they can repair the nest and have, like, the family with the sacred 3, the home, the relationship, the family, seeing in all directions. You can have it all. Oh, you don't have to sacrifice one over the other. This person has to get around their mentality, possibly. This is why they're trying to make repairs. This is news to this person that you can do it all. Really? It can be done. It just matters how much passion you have for it, how much you're willing to sacrifice to do for yourself. I mean, it's not always that easy by any means. It's not like somebody that already has everything going against them can just stop with, their survival mechanism and start pursuing their life. It doesn't work that way. But making choices every day to get yourself to the point where you can is still on that pathway, because every step forward is still progress. Okay? This person's trying to make repairs. There is a divine union here, so I'm pulling out the twin flame deck. And we've got King. We've got divine masculine. This person is trying to find the honor in themselves again. You can do what you love. You can pursue your passions and still have your family. There's all kinds of successful people pursuing their passions with families that support them. And they seem to do better with the big family around them, actually rallying around them. So this divine masculine might need to see themselves as maybe not steering the boat, but being buoyed by it. The boat being the family. Pathway to true love. Take me home. 1111. This person wants to repair the nest and repair the family unit, the sacred trinity. They sacrificed some sort of relationship with their divine partner because they thought that they were going to have to give it up to have this career as some sort of vocalist, which was their passion. But if their family is also something that they love very much, they should never have given it up. That's what this person is trying to repair. They want their family back, and they want to continue pursuing their passion, and they don't understand that they can. They're still in awe that they can do both. That's the beauty of duality. Once you master, once you become in your divinity here, this king energy, this divine masculine, once you realize you don't have to sacrifice one for the other, or because that's sacrificing yourself, okay? You don't sacrifice yourself, which is your passions, to give other things away. You don't have to do that. You're supposed to follow those things in tandem with your responsibilities. Soulmate, clearing core wounds, repair, restore. I am enough, let go of expectations. This person is still not seeing themselves in this divinity, which is why they need to be seen. Instead of imagining yourself being the captain of the boat and steering it, directing it, telling it where to go, setting its sails, start realizing that that boat is what's holding you afloat, and stop trying to set the direction and expectation of where it needs to go. And boom, you will have the fast track to ascension. You will be able to repair this situation. Give me one more card. The generator, staying grounded. Right now, your fast track to ascension is realizing that you are enough. You are being buoyed by the boat you think you're steering. Neither one of you would be on a proper course without the other. One would be afloat or capsized, and the other would be swallowed whole by the water right along with the boat. So it's people talk about codependency so much that they feel that interdependency is codependency, and it's not the same thing. Interdependency is how families work. They don't, we need each other, right? Codependency is where you can't function by yourself in an autonomous situation and use your own mind and your own critical thinking to even argue with your family, right? You just do whatever they say. That's different. That's codependency. Interdependency is this divine union. Okay? Clearing the core wounds. And this divine masculine needs to see that they are not steering the boat. They are not in charge of the boat. Because without the boat, the divine masculine would not be afloat. The captain would not even be on the water without the boat. The captain would be in the water and sunk without the boat, and the boat would have no direction without the captain helping it be stay on course. Okay, which is just like the family unit, interdependent on each other. Somebody here wants to repair the nest. They want to fix the family. Okay, this person's being told they need to realize they're enough, but they are not in charge of the boat any more than the boat is in charge of the captain. They're interdependent on each other to arrive at their destination intact, along with the child, which is their cargo. I don't know. I think this is a really weird reading, but if it resonates, it resonates. That's the end of this reading. I'm going to put the cards away, and I've got 3 runes to read for you guys, and then we're going to close. It's been super long today. I don't like being this long-winded usually. I want to try and get in and out of here under 30 minutes most days, but evidently we had a lot that wanted to come out. Somebody told me to use the basket. Something told me to use the basket, even though it's been retired for the winter, And this is what happened. So we got a super long reading today. 2 of them, actually. And I'm going to put the dice back up and read these runes. The runes that came out are Sowilo, the sun, Naudis, or Nautis, need or necessity, and Aelwaz, the tree of life, yew, the yew tree. Okay, so the yew tree, the tree of life, is defense. Avertive powers. As we are tested, we fund the power to avert blockage and defeat. At the same time, we develop in ourselves an aversion to the conduct that creates stress in our lives. If there appears to be an obstacle in your path, consider that even a delay may prove beneficial. Do not be overly eager to press forward, for this is not a time or situation in which you can make your influence felt. Patience is the counsel Aelwaz offers. Nothing hectic, no acting needy, or lusting after a desired outcome. This rune speaks to the difficulties that can arise at the beginning of a new life. Often it announces a time of waiting, for a spring to fill up with water, or for fruit to ripen on the bough. Perseverance and foresight are called for here. The ability to foresee consequences before you act is a mark of the profound person. Avert anticipated difficulties through right action, this rune is saying, and yet even more than we are doers, we are deciders. Once the decision is clear, the doing becomes effortless, for then the universe supports and empowers our action. Receiving Aelwaz, you are put on notice that through inconvenience and discomfort, growth is promoted. This may well be a trying time. Certainly it is a meaningful one. So set your house in order, tend to business, be clear, and wait on the will of heaven. The second rune is Nautis. We've had this one several times. It likes to come out a lot. It's the rune of need or necessity or constraint. Okay? So we've got page 105. The necessity of learning to deal with severe constraint is the lesson of Nautis. This rune represents the obstacles we create for ourselves as well as those we encounter in the world around us. Both can be equally difficult to handle. The role of Nautis is to identify our shadow, our dark or repressed side, places where growth has been stunted, resulting in weaknesses that are often projected onto others. Don't take this world personally, this rune is saying. Work with the shadow. Examine what it is in your nature that attracts hardship or misfortune to your life. When at last you can look upon the rune of constraint with a smile, you will recognize the troubles, denials, and setbacks of your life as teachers, guides, and allies. Remember, even a setback or a delay can be a blessing at this time. That was the first rune. So this one says the need for restraint is unquestionable here. Drawing this rune indicates that there may well be holdups and reasons to reconsider your plans carefully. Clearly, there is work to be done on yourself. So take it on with good humor and show perseverance. This is a time to pay off old debts, to restore, if not harmony, at least balance. So mend, restore, and redress. Repair. When fishermen can't go to sea, they repair the nets. Let the constraints of the time serve you in righting your relationship to yourself. Be mindful that rectification must come before progress, and as always, consider the uses of adversity. And then the rune Sowilo is the rune of wholeness. Life force and the sun's energy. Sowilo stands for wholeness, that which our nature requires. It embodies the impulse towards self-realization and indicates the path you must follow, not from ulterior motives, but from the core of your individuality. Seeking after wholeness is the spiritual warrior's quest, and yet what you are striving to become in actuality is what by nature you already are. Become conscious of your essence and bring it into form. Express it in a creative way. A rune of great power, making life force available to you. Suelo marks a time for regeneration down to the cellular level. Although this rune has no reverse position, there is reason for caution. You may see fit to withdraw or even retreat in the face of a pressing situation, especially if events or people are demanding that you expend your energy now. Know that such a retreat is a retreat in strength, a voyage inward for centering or for balance. Timely retreat is among the skills of the spiritual warrior. Suelo counsels opening yourself up, letting the light into a part of your life that has been secret, shut away. To accomplish this may call for a profound recognition, for admitting to yourself something that you have long denied. There is a prayer, known as the Gayarti, that embodies the spirit of the rune of wholeness. Address the sun in this fashion. You who are the source of all power, whose rays illuminate the world, illuminate also my heart so that it too can do your work. While reciting the Gayarti, visualize the sun's rays streaming forth into the world, entering your heart, then streaming out from your heart center and back into the world. This is a powerful, life-enhancing prayer. There is caution here not to give yourself airs. Air was one of the words that came out in the dice. Nourish this capacity. Even in a time of bountiful energy, you are required to face and vanquish your refusal to let the right action flow to you. So you have to give over and stop willingly doing the wrong thing. Nourish this capacity, for it's a mark of true humility. Practice the art of doing without doing. Aim yourself truly and then maintain your aim without manipulative effort. And meditate on Christ's words. I can of mine own self do nothing. John chapter 5, verse 30. For by your own power we do nothing, even in loving. It is love that loves through us. It is a way of thinking and being, integrates new energies, and permits us to flow into wholeness, which is the ultimate goal of the spiritual warrior. All right. So right now, somebody might need to hold back. They might feel delayed. They might feel constrained by the world, but there's a reason for it. You're being taught to tap into your love light and let it shine into the world, no matter what you have, no matter what constraints you're under, no matter how hard life is. You're being taught to love as an answer, to love as an antidote, to love as a cure, and to love to break a curse. All right, you guys, that one got real big, real deep, real fast, and I am tired as hell. Thank you so much for being here. And if you stayed for both readings in the whole hour and a half that I've been out here doing this right now, you kick ass. I appreciate each and every one of you. The channel would not be here without you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for the likes, shares, and subscribes. Please hit the notification bell so you know when I go live. Smash the thumbs up on your way out. And you guys, remember, I can manage to not be a piece of shit. So the fuck can you. Black Betty out. Mwah.